Hi there, my name is Jennifer Peters and I'm from Langley, British Columbia, and today I want to share with you also another one of my favorite recipes, cooking with Philadelphia cream cheese, this wonderful appetizer of stuffed jalapenos. This is definitely one of my favorites to serve, and I always find that my friends and family and anyone who comes over really loves this recipe. To explain the flavors of this is it's a little bit spicy, it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit salty, and a little bit creamy. And the combination of all of those flavors wrapped up in one is the perfect bite and a perfect mouthful of food. So let me explain. I've already prepped some of my jalapenos here, but I just wanted to show you just how I cut and score the inside of the jalapeno, making sure that all the seeds are taken out. Definitely make sure, because some jalapenos are much spicier than others, and sometimes those little seeds, if they're left in there, can definitely make for a very spicy mouthful. So you want to make sure that all of those are removed. All right, so now that those are done, the rest of the ingredients are really quite simple and quite basic. We're going to be using 6 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I have fresh pineapple, but you could also use canned if you wanted to. And I'm going to be chopping that up into just little portions and mixing that together with the cream cheese. So I'll show you that step. And my final step will be using prosciutto. This recipe can also be used with bacon if you didn't want to use prosciutto. Prosciutto is a little bit more expensive, so I thought I'd use that today just as a special treat. Each slice of prosciutto I'm going to be cutting in half and then wrapping around as my final step. So I'll show you that when we get to that stage. All right, now in my mixer I'm going to be adding my 6 ounces of cream cheese, along with about the same amount, equal parts, finely chopped pineapple. And I'm just going to mix that until it's... Okay, now I'm going to take my cream cheese filling and I'm going to put it in each one of the jalapenos. And as I mentioned, I have about, I think 24 halves here. So this will fill anywhere between 20 and 24, depending on the size of your jalapeno. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut my prosciutto in half. So I just have the whole stack of them right here. I'm going to cut right down the middle. And I'm going to be taking one slice at a time and just wrapping each jalapeno around just like this. Now this prosciutto is going to be holding all that good cream cheese inside as it bakes. Alright, so I'll show you another one here. This is just such a yummy appetizer, and I'm sure that all of your guests are going to enjoy using this one. Alright, so now that those are all filled up and I'm wrapping them up, as soon as I'm done that, I'm going to put them in the fridge because I'm not quite ready for my guests to arrive. They're not coming until this evening. So this is a great make ahead. You can prepare it early and then pop it in the oven just before they're about to arrive, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, so my guests are just about to arrive, and so I'm going to put these in the oven. They go for about 35 to 45 minutes at 375, and my oven is already hot, so in they go, and I'll check on them in just a little bit. Alright, so our guests have arrived, and the jalapenos are already ready, and as you can see, they're a little bit browned around the edges, which means that they're just right. The Philadelphia cream cheese in them is just going to be absolutely smooth and wonderful and beautiful. These are a great appetizer to please your guests, so I hope you enjoy them.